everyone. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another week and another week's episode of WandaVision. And at the time of this filming, it's like 4 a.m. in the morning. I just finished the episode. My mind is mush, sleepy, and the ending to this episode happened and my mind got extra mushed. This is brilliant TV, cinema, whatever you want to call it. This is some brilliant stuff. And when this episode actually starts, there's a certain type of filmmaking going on in there. It's breaking the fourth wall, and you're seeing the characters in a different way for this show. They're talking to you. It's like they're getting interviewed and all. And then you're like, where is this all going? And at the same time, Monica's character, she's out there, she's trying to do stuff, and she's trying to get back inside, and there's that character development going, and you're like, okay, what's gonna happen? And then literally maybe like around 15 minutes or so, things just start happening. There's a huge character development for Monica. There's something that really big happens there. And then there's other big stuff with certain characters that happen, and towards the end it just blows your mind. I absolutely don't know what this one of the characters is actually, so I've never ever heard of this character. There's a huge amount of like just what in the world is going on. If you don't know the character, it absolutely comes out of nowhere, and it's like, oh, and then they show everything from the start, what's been going on. There are scenes where they basically are showing who's actually in control. Now, I do feel like there's still a lot more going on, but then if you look at it, there's only like 2 episodes left, and it's going at a pace now that you're like, okay, what are they going to be able to do in the last 2 episodes with where are we right now, and how is this gonna all end? And then is there like a really big surprise waiting for us the way things are going? So on a technical level, the episode was amazing. The way they kind of put everything together, and they first throw you off and then really just bring it all together towards the end, and you're like, oh wow, what? And a lot of character development at the same time. There's kind of like with a few dialogues towards the end, you're like, you get what's going on, but at the same time there is stuff that when that happens, now you're questioning a lot of the stuff that happened before. So it's like this show is like at the same time, it's like when it's giving you answers, it starts giving you more questions. So with 2 episodes left, I just don't see where is this going to go, how is this going to end. And I think in that sense, that's what makes this show brilliant, is that it's able to do this while keeping us excited. Like the moment that Please Stand By comes online, and they're like, no, and it's brilliantly edited. Again, it ends in a way you're like, okay, and you don't even know, like that it's 30 minutes gone. It's just, it goes at a pace that's really well edited, well acted, bunch of surprises, as I said, and huge moments for a few characters in there. So I give this episode a 9 out of 10. Again, at the start, it started a bit slow, and then it just felt like that the last few episodes, or at least the last one, it was like, oh, the first half we're just gonna do stuff, and then the last 10 minutes or so we're gonna just surprise you all of a sudden, and then episode end. I do wish now that the last two episodes of the season, they try to change that, and then the whole way through stuff is happening, which it looks like it will be. I think the last two episodes the season will consist of just answers, answers, answers. I'm really hoping that actually happens because I can't take it anymore. I think they will just change the structure of how the episodes will go on from there. But let's see. We'll have to wait for another couple of weeks for the show to end. So let's see how that happens. Now, have you watched it? What did you think about it? Let me know. Leave a comment below. Still early. It's my mind still mush. So there's a whole lot of processing I still got to do. So if I miss something, if I miss a certain detail, again, I try my best to stay away from the spoilers. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, if you are loving the show, if you're hating it, if it exceeded your expectations, all of that. So yeah, other than that, I'm gonna go to sleep. Y'all take it easy. And yeah, other than that, take good care. I will catch you all later. Other than, tata, AK out.